Hi guys, Andy Dramatic Aquatics. Just thought I'd shoot this quick video just to show you this OASE filter. This is the Bio Plus Thermo 100. And what is it I like about these filters in particular? Well, I've never ever had much money and I love these because there is no cartridges to change in them. It is literally just a sponge, but let me show you a couple of the features here. So up on the top here, as you can see, there is a little twiddly knob somewhere. There we go. So at the moment we've got all the flow which is coming out of here and back into the tank, and it's obviously taking in the water through them dirty bits there. There we go. So if I turn this little knob up on the top and watch what happens, the flow starts to slow it down coming out the main outtake. But look at that, will you? So now I've got plenty of oxygen going in the water. As you can see, absolutely brilliant. And if you think that's cool, wait until you see the next bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to switch this off quite simply at the plug, and now this is where it gets interesting. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and take the filter out for cleaning. And all you do is, think you can see my hand there. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a hold of the filter and literally pull. Now will you look at that. It actually leaves the filter and the heater inside of there. And this back piece, sorry, this front piece just comes straight off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out of the tank and I'm going to put it in a bucket. So here we are. I've come out into the other polytunnel so that you can see it a little bit better. So this is actually the front of the filter, and all you do is you just push the little button and out comes the sponges. You take out the sponge, wash it in your dirty tank water as always, wash it back in again, same with the bottom. Again, take out the sponge, not much muck in them, these are just out of our quarantine tanks. Clips back together. And then, oh, there's another sponge. There we go, give that sponge a clean. Oh, now that's better, look at the muck in there. So put that sponge back in. And put it back together. Quite simply look for the shape and it's together. Now so here we are back again, so we're going to now attach this to the other part of the filter, and to do that we go up and over the top, and you can see it there just coming into play. And this is probably one of my favourite features. So as you can see guys, the heater is at the back, which is actually inside the filter unit, and the filter unit is actually empty. And all we're going to do now is just put that bottom bit in first, like so, there or thereabouts, and then when I let go and I take my finger out of there, will you look at that. That is it guys, it is back together. So now what we'll do is we're going to switch it on, wet fingers and electrics, here we go, and there we go. The filter is now back on, up and running. No cartridges to buy, no carbons to be changing, simple, straightforward sponge filter. You know, if you haven't got much, even if you've got loads and loads of money, one of the best filter medias I've always found is the sponge, you know, because you've got lots and lots of surface area. But in these there is nothing that you have to keep replacing. It's made by a company called OASE, which, if you've had any dealings with pond people, you will know that these are the Rolls Royce of pond pumps and equipment. And now they're getting into the internal tank market, and these are probably my favourite filter at the moment, because I know customers can take one of these home and then every month I'm not feeling guilty when they have to keep coming back and changing bits of the filter. I absolutely love these filters and I would recommend them to bits. So if you live close to us, which is Lanchester Garden Centre up here in County Durham, get yourself in. We've got these guys in stock. We've got the 50s, the 100s and the 200s with heaters or without heaters. And if you live a little bit further away or you want more specifications on these filters, please check the link below, which will take you through to the Amazon, where you can read all the reviews and see what other people are thinking about them. Thanks very much, folks. For tonight, that's it. Good night.